Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are working on the Honda and it's going to be getting some new brake pads and some new calipers. Dang, some drill slotted calipers. Cool. So yep, we're gonna get that going. I'm gonna do the passenger side first. I'm gonna get everything set up, but very simple install. First, before jacking up the car, always make sure you loosen the nut. Loosen the nut. Cool. Okay. Two more. Just doing it with one hand, guys. So after it's loosened off, I'll put the camera aside. That way you guys can see everything else. Okay. Whew. Alright. Now that it's loose, jack's under the jack point. Take this tire off. And then I'll show you guys what you'll need and what to do from there. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so we got the tire off. Put the little lugs aside. And now we are gonna go in here, and what we're gonna do is change the rotor. Look at that, she crusty and dusty, musty. So as you guys can see too as well, the brake pads are like biscuits, so we're gonna have to shave them down. I wonder what happened here. Look at that, it looks like it was shaved down too. I'm not too sure what happened there, but yeah, if you guys just need to change the brake pads, it's just this bolt right here and this bolt down here. This comes off, pop it, put it on the side, hang it, and then put your brake pads in, put it back, close it up. You will need a tool to put the piston back, which is in here. The tool looks like this. Let me go find it for you guys real quick. You get one at AutoZone for a few bucks. Let's see. Let me see. Where are my specialty tools? Here it is. So specialty tool looks like this. Like I said, a few bucks at AutoZone, and then it'll push that piston in for your brake pad. That's it. But we're doing rotors, so we're gonna need this. I also got this tool set, 260 pieces. Great investment, guys, especially if you're a beginner. It has everything that you could need, especially to work on your car. It comes with a warranty, 100 bucks, Home Depot. I mean, it has it all. So first things first, in order to get this rotor off, we definitely got to get those bolts, the ones that change the brake pad, and then there's ones behind it that hold this but down here. So I'll show you what it looks like in a bit. And then we're also going to need a punch with a Phillips head. So when you put it in, you tap it, you turn it as well. That's what holds in the rotor besides your brakes and everything else. So we're gonna get that done, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's ready to go. See you guys in a bit. All right guys, so you have to take out these two screws. Go in here. Just got a little Phillips, but this is a 17 and it goes here, right? And then there's the other ones that are down here. There's the ones that hold the bracket. So they're both 17s, so you're gonna crack them loose and then pop this off, okay? So I'll show you guys in a bit, and then we'll get to pulling off the rotor and changing it. All right guys, so I got the two bolts out. It took a little bit of finagling, but it's a 17. I couldn't get it with the wrench or the socket wrench, so I got it with one of these. Just tapped it with a hammer, so that way you break it loose. And now that this is off, you take this off. And this is if you just want to change your brakes, okay? So you would take this off, and with that specialty tool that I showed you, this one, you would put it in here, and then by tightening it, it would push that piston back into its cup, and then you can just change out the brakes. I'm going to change out the brakes and the rotors, but look at that. These things are patties. This one's broken. Yeah, it's loose or something. Anyways, so yeah. So now that we have this off, I'm gonna go back here, and then there's a bolt right there, and then the one on top, there's still 17s, and then this bracket will come out, and then this rotor is already loose. It'll come out as well. Put the new one on, hit it with some brake cleaner, wipe it down, and then reverse it, and you're done. So I'm gonna take out those bolts, and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like completely when it's all off, and then when I'm done. Okay? See you guys in a second. Alright, so I got it off. Got the 2 bolts right there. So right now, you're looking at the 4 here, the 2 that are right there, just to change the brakes. If you need to change the brakes, just those 2. And then the 2 there to take this bracket off. And then don't forget these 2 right here that hold this rotor in. So now, you can see it's loose. So I'm gonna pull it off. I don't know if I can do it with one hand. Oh, there you go. And now we're ready to put on the new rotor. So first thing I'm gonna do is hit that with this, and then after that, grab that bad boy, shoot it down with some brake cleaner, wipe it down, put it in, button it up, and we're done. So that's about it. I'll show you guys the finished product once I do both sides, and then I think I'm gonna do all 4 because I got all 4 anyway. So I'll let you guys know. See you guys in a bit. All right, guys. So we got it on, and now we're just putting on the brake pad. So I'm just gonna do this with one hand. Gonna get it and just slide it in there like so. Good, good. Brake pad's on the other side, and then this just comes down like this. And that's it. Put your 2 bolts back, and c'est la vie. Done. So from that to that, and then that's it. So that's how you do your drill slaughter rotor, guys, your conversion, or just to replace them, or replacing your brakes. But yeah, I'll probably show you guys afterwards what it looks like, or we'll see whenever every 4 sides are done. So alright guys, catch you later. Alright guys, so it's day 2, and we've already finished the fronts yesterday. They look good. Nice. So now we're gonna do the rears. I also got to take out the tint finally. Now we finally got that symmetrical fishbowl looking. I got this one off and that one off good. And for the most part, all of the back, except for like those. So I'll figure that later on, but for now it looks pretty good. But we're gonna do the back rotors. Right now we're breaking off the lugs and jack it up, and then we're gonna see what it looks like on the inside and get to it. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we got the tire off, and it's about the same thing as the front. Still gonna have to take off these 2, and then these ones back here, 1, 2, and then there's 2 more back here, and the sizes you'll need are 12 mil, and then the back ones are 14. So crack these first, and then crack these. Once this pops off, right, you loosen it up, these bolts come out. Look, see, it's loose, they come out. And then, like I said, loosen these, this comes off. 2 more bolts that are holding this part, but back here to 14. Done. Switch out your clips, change your brake pads, and you should be good to go. So I'm gonna give it a go and see what it looks like. Alright guys, see you guys after I get it off and ready to put back on. So we got it in. That's how it's gonna look. I just gotta clean it up some, but I didn't get a full chance to swap out the brake pads or the stuff, only because I didn't have the other special tool to close it. But it wasn't really about changing the brakes, more so than the rotors. The brakes still have a good chunk of meat on them. The reason why I did it mostly is because the front rotors were vibrating on freeway speeds, so I had to change them out. So I said, okay, I'll do the rotors instead, but you know, you can't have drill slotted rotors in the front and just basic ones in the back, so I did the back too. But yeah, very simple. Again, it's your tire, right? Break it loose, jack it up, then hit it right here, these 2, and then this one and this one down here, and then there's 2 more back here that hold the bracket. Take it off, swap it, clean it, put it back in, and you're done. So
yeah, that's it, guys. I'm gonna put everything back together, do the other side, drop it, pull it out, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like after. So see you guys in a bit. Just like that, the car is done. I'm just kidding. That's not the car. Quick tidbit, guys. Bam! Gee, look at that thing. Quick tidbit, just a little something. Look at that thing, bro. Shit. The only problem that I'm afraid of is, look at this. I barely have enough fucking space to fit my finger. So I'm kind of worried about that. And then on top of that, this is what it looks like from above. You guys can see that it's kind of off. The wheel needs to be more like that to be lined up, and then it'll be good. But that's how much it sticks out, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, just a quick tidbit update. Those are the wheels I want to rock. They're 9.5, 10.5 in the back. I think they look good. What do you guys think? I think they'll look pretty snaz. Alright guys, well, if not, like I said, I can always get another pair or whatever, sell these. Anyways, see you guys in a bit. Guys, so we're finally done after 2 days because the sun goes down pretty early, but we finished the rotors and we also took out the tent. Finally. Now this looks more proper. Look at that. Look at that thing. Gee, it's so aesthetically pleasing, isn't it? Yeah. Nice. So now we just gotta finish up maybe like the wheels and suspension. I still gotta put on that west wing in the back, and then yeah, get them wheels in. But yeah, that's how they look. I mean, there's the fronts, there's the backs. Pretty snaz. But yeah, very easy, guys. It's very easy DIY. I definitely like the way it looks fishbowled. It just looks cleaner, in my opinion, you know. With the tints, it was kind of like making it more compartmentalized, like sectiony, like boxy looking. But with the tint, it just brings back the flow of the lines in the car. I'm also going to be doing the CL seat swaps for the front and wood grain trim. I have that spoiler for the back, and yeah, so we're seeing what we're gonna do. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share if you want, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, laters.